And when Toonie was still living there, I had a number of opportunities when I was a little boy, when we lived in Duluth, to travel by train from Duluth to Minneapolis and then to Bowman. And one of the first memories I have of Toonie was she was preparing chicken dinner from scratch. She went out, she got an old rooster. It traumatized me. And I think she knew that it was going to traumatize me.
And you've never recovered.
She just swung the neck. The neck broke. And the rooster ran without its head. Traumatized. And there was one memory of mine being traumatizing myself. I like to play with hammers, and I discovered one thing you don't do is bounce a hammer off a tractor tire. Because when you bounce a hammer off a tractor tire, it comes back and hits you in the head. But my mom shared a lot of memories over the years, and 4 years ago, Ethan, Andrew, and I went to South Dakota specifically to visit Aunt Toonie. Because one of the greatest things that, as has been alluded to, is the spiritual heritage that has come out from the Cave Hills. Many ministries, Neil Sepala, my mom, both went to North Central Bible College in the 30s from that little community. And the Tufties and others, and generations beyond have come through. I'm a second generation on my parents' side in ministry. But one of the stories that my mom shared when revival broke out in the Cave Hills, Toonie was out there, and Mom had gone into town into Buffalo. And you know, it's just a few miles to us now from the farm to the Buffalo. But back then they sent letters. And the revival broke out in the Cave Hills, and Toonie was saying what a mighty move of God was occurring. And this thing about Pentecost had come to the Cave Hills. And my mom wrote back and said, "Are you sure this is good? Are you sure this is genuine?" My mother was very spiritually sensitive, but this was something, a new teaching that she had. She had confirmed in the Lutheran Church, and she was not aware. And knowing my mom as I grew up with her, I said, "Mom, how could you even doubt this?" But to know that out of that community in the Cave Hills, God's Word has gone through various parts of the world, to Africa and to China, to Wisconsin, to Minnesota, California, various other places. And to much has been given, much will be asked in return.